What is up, legends? Martin the Legend back with another card trick. I know you can see my light in my glasses. Just deal with it. If I take my glasses off, I can't see what I'm doing. So just deal with the light in my glasses. It's one of those things. Anyway, if you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Helps my channel a lot, helps me a lot, shows me that you guys like what I'm doing, and also drop one of these for this video. It shows me that you like it and it helps me a lot. Anyway guys, first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to my main man, Miguel. You know who you are. He's a member of my channel. You guys know I've got memberships, $39.99 a month, one extra video a week, and loyalty badges in the chats and the comments. Miguel, massive shout out to you. Thanks buddy for becoming a member to my channel, joining my channel. Yes, you can also maybe get shout outs like this if you were to join my channel. But yes, thank you buddy, you are awesome. And yes, linking up in the top of the screen right now, videos that earn money for charity. Watch them if you want to do a good deed for charity. But apart from that, let's get into the video. Okay, so for this card trick, I'm going to give the cards a shuffle. Okay, just like that. And now I'm going to ask you to say stop. Just say stop there. Okay, that's your card. Okay, I'm going to put your card right there for now. Need to move the camera just a bit more. Boom, right there, there's your card. Okay, and now I'm going to ask you to cut the deck into 3 piles. Let's say you cut over there, and over there. The piles, they don't need to be exactly 100% the same, just roughly the same. Okay, so let's see what the top cards were that you found. Okay, it's a 5, it's a 6, and it's a 5. Wow, if this was 3 5s, then you just end the trick there and say, okay, done, trick done, boom, that's the trick. But it's not so. Okay, now let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deal out 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 year and 1 year. Okay, put the rest at the top. It's similar to a trick I've done recently, but not 100% the same. 6, I'm going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to deal 1 on this pile, 1 on this pile. And lastly, this one is also a 5. I'm going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal 1 year, and place the rest on top of this pile. Okay, so the card that you selected was the Queen of Diamonds. Now I know if I rub the Queen on these 3 cards, the Queen will rub off, and these 3 cards will also become the other queens. Anyway guys, if you like this trick, stick around for the tutorial. Okay guys, so for this card trick you're going to need 4 of a kind. I chose queens for this. You're going to need a 5 and 3 any other cards that you want. So the setup for this is 3 of the 4 of a kind that you choose. I chose queens at the top of the deck, followed by the 3 random cards, whichever ones, followed by the 5, followed by the queen. Then your setup is complete. Now you have to force the top card on the spectator. Whichever way you do this is 100% fine. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, first you can shuffle the deck, maintaining the top 8 cards in their position. So you don't want to shuffle down too low. You have to maintain the top 8 cards in their position. How I force the card is what we call a riffle force. You riffle down the side of the deck, and then when the person says stop, you keep a grip on this card and you slide out the rest of the cards just like so. I'll show it to you again. Riffle force, I've done a video on this before. You riffle down the side of a deck, keep a grip on this card, slide the rest of the cards out just like so. If you do it faster, it looks much better. By the way, link in the description on how to do this force. Also a link in the description on how to do Magician's Choice, which is a key skill for any magician to know. Also another link in the description of how to shuffle cards like a magician, and another link in the description how to control the spectator's card. Okay, so I'm going to show you in full speed how it works. You riffle down the side of the deck, the spectator says stop, you go like that, boom, that's their card. But meantime, you just force the card you want it on them. I'm going to show it one more time in a little bit slower. Riffle down the side, they say stop, you keep a grip on the top card, you slide the rest of the cards out, and you just forced the top card on them. Okay, so you force this card on them, you place it down, don't have them look at it yet. Okay, and now you ask them to cut the deck into 3 piles. The piles do not have to be the same. Then what you do is you reveal the top cards of these 3 piles. Okay, a 4, a 10, and a 5. Now you know you have to do the last deck must be the one you ended with, the top of the deck. So you started cutting here, and this was the top of the deck. So that's the last one you will do. Then you'll explain, you'll deal out the amount of cards that this asked you to. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's important to deal 1 on the other 2 piles, put the rest on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have enough cards, so I'll just borrow 2 here, but this shouldn't really happen. You should cut it more evenly. But yes, let's borrow cards here. As long as you do this one last, and as long as you placed 1 card for each of these piles on this one. I will show you why, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these 3 should be the other queens. You deal 1 on this, and you deal 1 on this, and now you know the 3 queens are there. So what you can do is you can tell the spectator that you're going to, by magic, have these cards communicate and have them become each other. What you can also do is you can also shuffle these packs by just maintaining this card at the top, controlling it to the bottom, and then controlling it back to the top. You can also do that. This one, control the queen to the bottom, link in the description how to do this, and then control the queen back to the top. Last one, you can do it with this deck as well, control the queen to the bottom and control it back to the top. And then you can go with a little bit of showmanship and explain that these cards can communicate and they can help each other become in unison all the same cards. And then you can reveal that you made them all the queens. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed that trick. It's kind of a great self-working card trick, and also again, big shout out to Miguel, you are awesome. And also I've got a Q&A coming up soon. In the comment section, drop any questions you might have for me, and just drop a comment in general. Say what you like about my channel, any suggestions, whatever. Anyway guys, until next time, I really hope you enjoyed this one. It was a pleasure doing it for you. Martin the Legend. Peace.